Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today I come to you with animation creation. My name is Faith Makungu from Facebook EdTech Consultancy, and here today we are going to look at creation of animation. And my question is, why animation? Now, the answer to this question will take us to my first presentation on the background. You do realize that animation has become a powerful tool for enhancing teaching and learning. In the competency-based education context, animation aligns well with learner-centered, activity-based, and experiential approaches to instruction. Now, this training aims to empower teachers with practical knowledge and tools to create simple, engaging animation using accessible digital tools. Now, let me go to my first stage of presentation, and here we are looking at the pre-production, where you plan your animation. So, first stage of pre-production is define your goal. Like, what do you want to achieve through an animation? So, begin by clearly identifying the educational concept you want to convey. This could range from explaining a scientific process like photosynthesis to teaching language skills such as forming Kiswahili sentences. After doing that, clearly define the goals, and this will help in tailoring content that meets specific learner objectives. Then, to the second stage, write a script. Develop a detailed script that outlines the narration or dialogue. Describe what happens visually at each point in time. For instance, if explaining photosynthesis, your script might detail how sunlight is absorbed by chlorophyll using metaphors and or analogies for better comprehension. Then the next stage is create a storyboard, very important, because every creation starts with a mental picture. You must have pictured something in your mind before you conceived it in your mind, then you want to bring it to fruition. And so here you will sketch or outline each scene to visualize timing, text, and transitions. And then the storyboard acts as a blueprint showing how each scene will play out, where text will appear and how transitions will guide the viewer. Illustrations should highlight key elements like stages of photosynthesis or sentence structure in Kiswahili. Now, you can make it a physical board if you have a sketchboard at home. You can make, or even an online one, a soft copy. Go with the tools that you have and your level of creativity. Next is select your style. And by style, I mean there are different styles of animation ranging from whiteboard animation, then 2D animation, and 3D animation. And so choose an animation style that resonates with your audience and complements your topic. Two important things. Look at the audience, look also at the topic that you want to present. And so for younger audience or for simpler concepts, 2D or whiteboard animation will be effective. More complex subjects might benefit from 3D or motion graphics to illustrate depth and detail. Then to the second stage after pre-planning, now we go to choose your animation tool. And here I want us to pay attention because there are different stages of animators. As an animator, you might be a beginner, you might be an intermediary, or an advanced animator. So, for beginners, I would advise strongly and recommend beginner-friendly tools. And such platforms are like Animaker, Pontoon, Render Forests, which offer user-friendly drag and drop interface ideal for creating educational animation. They come with pre-designed templates and characters, making it easy for those who are new in animation. And once you get used to it, you gain also more experience, and that can grow you to an intermediate animator. So for the intermediate animators, they might use a bit more advanced tools such as Vyond, Movely, Toonly, which enable the creation of professional animations with customizable characters and scenes. And a word of advice probably is that some of these tools need a subscription. They have a subscription fee which is charged, and sometimes you can invest in some of these skills because they are very instrumental for you as a profession. They also provide more control over the animation process, allowing for detailed storytelling. You're not just controlled by a template that's already there. Here you have a bit of liberty to manipulate, to create the kind of animation that you want, and you don't just rely on a template that's already there. Then we have advanced tools. The advanced tools are for people who are now more advanced and more experienced in animation. Now, for full creative control, because now when you are advanced, you want to have full control, then to create something unique that you can identify with. So, and also advanced tools like Blender, Adobe Animator, and After Effects are suitable. These tools support intricate 2D and 3D animation, offering a wide range of creative possibilities for those with more experience. Now, then we also have mobile apps that can help in animation. So for quick on-the-go animation apps like Flipperclip, Canva Video, KineMaster allow you to create explainer videos directly from your phone or tablet. Now let's go to the third stage of our presentation. So here we are going to look at designing your character. You have done your pre-planning, you have selected the tools that are suitable for you. Now we go to design your characters and backgrounds. So use built-in templates available in tools like Vyond or Animaker to expedite a design process. Now, for custom visuals, design characters and backgrounds in graphic design softwares like Canva, Adobe Illustrator, Pixlr, then import them into the animation tool that you're using. Now, here it means you are now going to integrate different tools to support your animation creation journey. Then keep visuals simple, clear. Simple and clear is always good. Simple and clear is easy to understand, particularly for young learners. Use bright colors, friendly characters, and clear backgrounds to maintain engagement without overwhelming the viewers. Young or old, no one wants to be overwhelmed. So make it simple, clear, and direct to the point. Then stage 4 is add narration, text, and sound. So now here you record narration using a high quality microphone or even your smartphone, ensuring clarity and pacing your uh, pacing are appropriate for the audience. Slow, clear speech aids comprehension, especially for complex topics. Then enhance your animation with background music from royalty-free sources such as YouTube Audio Library or Free Sound. Also, music should complement the tone of the animation without distracting from the learning. Then, finally, at this stage, synchronize animation with audio to ensure clarity of the message. Text and action should align with the narration to reinforce learning points effectively. Very important. Synchrony is very important because there are learners who might be listening but they are lip reading. Others might not be listening, that they are following the movements. So when you synchronize, it makes your animation very effective. So then stage 5 is export and share. So export your complete animation in MP4 format for compatibility across platforms. This format ensures high quality while maintaining manageable file sizes. Share your animation video in platforms like YouTube, Google Classrooms, uh, and your school websites. Your school's website. These platforms offer a broad accessibility and can facilitate feedback from a wide audience. Very important. Share. You're not creating to keep it for yourself. Knowledge is meant to be shared, so share as much as possible. Then now I want to leave you with a list of animation tools that you can use apart from what I have highlighted. Now, in the next video we are meeting, we will be doing these things practically so that we are able to at least create an animation from using one of these tools that are beginner friendly. And at your own time you can explore any of these tools because they are found accessible online. You Google, look for them, explore them, learn about them, and uh, step by step we can grow from beginner to intermediate and fast. So I want to appreciate you for following, and I hope you have benefited from this video. Bye. See you next time. Thank you.